representing ACBJJ, Victor Honório.
Here we go. This match has a lot of history, Robert. He's Honório and Erberth has fought each other for 12 times. And Erberth got two wins and Honório got 8 wins, and that was one that both were disqualified. Always very close match. Most of the times standing head to head, pushing outside the bounds. And I don't think there's going to be much difference than the previous match, but maybe we can see some surprise.
It'll be interesting to see.
Opponent in the blue corner, also hailing from Brazil, representing Acbjj Jiu-Jitsu, Erberth VS
Erberth that come from a loss against Acbjj.
Yes.
The ACB
Brazil.
On a nearly top as well. But this match it goes towards what Erberth likes, more standing head to head, push and pull, like more, this kind of fight.
Your referee in charge.
What do you think is going to happen?
This is a tough one, man. Herbert could be, he can surprise you sometimes. Like you have like an amazing performance against, go to toe with Leandro Lo, and then, sometimes if he's a little off, you can see it really harms his performance. But depends on what Erberth shows up tonight, And Honório's, obviously top fight for anyone. It's hard to say, bro. This is gonna be a stand-up war.
Each other, one thing is for sure. They don't talk.
That's interesting. That makes
it's kind of big rivalry.
It's funny, these things. It shouldn't matter,
like
right?
war.
But it shouldn't matter if the guys like each other or not. What we want to see is good technique, right?
Of course.
But for some reason, it makes it so much more exciting for the fan to watch if there's a personal rivalry of any sort.
Yeah, but one thing that it's very hard to find someone so explosive as Erberth. I remember when he started the fight against Adam, in
just
1
jumped
minute,
over his guard. Yeah.
he took 10 points in 1 minute. That's crazy.
Gotta give it to Adam for recovering.
Yeah.
Bro, do you have like a rival like that throughout your life? I know you fought Jacare a ton of times.
Jacare was my biggest rival.
How many times did you fight him?
I fought him 5 times. I lost.
Okay, but you have
4.
anyone that you fought like 10 times or more, or no? Anyone like that?
I fought a lot of Shandy Ribeiro. I fought a lot, maybe 9 times.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
that's a lot.
Yes. Lovato, I fought 3.
I remember Soluso, Fernando de Pia.
Yeah, from Alliance.
I would always, me and Soluso,
Here we
purple
go.
and brown all the time.
The penalty started already.
Yeah, I'm glad they have that in place.
So I don't think no one's gonna close guard here.
No, I don't think anyone's jumping guard tonight. Not in this fight.
Talking about close guard. So for who doesn't know, Robert VS is working on this amazing project, talking about the history of the Jiu-Jitsu, try to fill up some gaps that people don't know. And then the name of the project is called Close Guard. So how is it going, everything? I know you've been traveling from America, the Amazon, São Paulo, Rio de Janeiro, went to Japan.
Yeah.
Now we're gonna go to Miami. It's been amazing.
Non-stop, man. It's been incredible. Like our days in Brazil are like 19 hours long. We managed to get 20,000 gigabytes of footage in 2 weeks. Don't ask me how we did that, but that's what we did. A lot of B-roll, a lot of interviews, and the project's turned out to be much better than I originally expected. I had high expectations for it, obviously, but I'm really, really happy with what we have so far. The challenge now is to tell 100 years of history in 60 to 90 minutes. And that's the real challenge. But
that's
super.
You're gonna need to have the number 2, the number 3.
Tell my crew that they don't want to hear it. But like I would like to do something, like a 2-3 part series. But the problem is the money comes down to these productions are very expensive. But so far, what we have is incredible, and I'm really excited about being able to contribute to the jiu-jitsu community in a significant way, really. I hear that "Know Your Roots," quote all the time, Braulio, and I really feel that most of us don't. Like I'm learning about our roots. It's a topic not a lot of us have spent a lot of time learning about, and I'm happy to be able to contribute in some way.
Whoa.
Nice. See, out of bounds again. Like that wouldn't have counted. So.
Yeah, I mean, I'm really excited for this project. I've seen some of the trailers you
Yeah, we got a couple teasers. I can't show them yet, but we got some
really exciting.
yeah, amazing.
I'm fascinated by
amazing
the history of our sport, and I'm really looking forward to hear things that I haven't heard before.
There's some good stuff, man. I think that, you know, the end result will make the jiu-jitsu community very proud of where we came from, and just having a deeper understanding of our roots should give you a little more perspective for the future. You know, I think a good understanding of the past, you know, helps you understand the present and the future. Yeah. I mean, it's the historian me speaking. I think history is like the most important discipline. And, like no one agrees with me, but like I see the importance of, you know, keeping history and telling you know, an accurate and fair account of events. You know, does the present and the future well.
Yeah. The few things that you told me was really exciting. People gonna find it very interesting.
Well,
it's gonna, in a way, it's gonna shock the world in many ways.
I think in a lot of ways, but at the same time, I think it will be something that people are gonna look at and go, you know, like I said, be proud of what, you know, jiu-jitsu. Like the idea is to get people to fall in love with jiu-jitsu even more, just to realize how precious and how unique our martial art is. And of course, we're biased here, Braulio. We think jiu-jitsu is the most incredible thing that's ever existed. But you know,
but
I think it is, but it is. So, you know, understanding our past makes it even more special, in my opinion.
That's awesome. I'm looking forward to it. All right, so back to the match.
Honório versus Santos in blue, Honório in black, and as we predicted, Braulio, it's going to be a stand-up match.
Head is going to get another penalty, and then someone going to have to do something.
It's the second penalty, is that correct?
If they're going to give yet, but didn't give at all. Only one so far.
Yeah, because Erberth's so quick. But how do you know, Honório reminds me like Orlando Sanchez in a lot of ways. He's got like that same build. Like, how do you sweep someone like that?
So different.
Well, you know, you train with him. Like, you know, I'm sure there's a way, but it's kind of like trying to, you know, getting underneath a Volkswagen Beetle and trying to butterfly sweep it. You're like, what do you do?
Yeah, I mean, it's a kind of shape that I find really difficult to do something because it's so compact and so solid, and it's so, the center of gravity is so spread.
Yes.
You know, and it's very difficult.
And the thing is, too, you know, you get someone like Honório who's so athletic, because I think the guy's like heavy-set like that, and you're going, he's not going to be fast, right? He's going to get tired soon. I'm like, it's not always the case. Sometimes these big guys got a better gas tank than we do, and
true, but
and they're extremely quick.
It becomes harder for someone that doesn't spend much time playing on the bottom. Like, for example, Erberth. He doesn't have the chance of, not the chance, I mean, the option to pull a close guard, for example, because it's not his main game, you know, and that's when it's important to know something from on the bottom when you fight these kind of guys. Because how can you take him down? How can you take Honório down when he doesn't want to be taken down, unless if you make a mistake?
Yeah.
So,
especially if Honório plays conservative, like with a guy like him, if it came down like I need to take Honório down, I would almost play stupid, let him try to take me down to counter.
Get the counter. Yeah, you gotta have a counter.
Counter is gonna be the way to go for Erberth here. Like initiating like that, like anything from a single, double to a kataguruma to like that Eponsionagi everyone's hitting tonight. I don't see Erberth being able to take Honório down with those. Maybe. I hope I'm wrong, but I don't think it's gonna happen.
One of my option would be either collar drag or single leg.
Collar drag is one of the most underrated takedowns in jiu-jitsu, bro. And it's high reward, low risk. It's always there. Yeah, I mean, we haven't seen anyone go for it tonight, have we? I don't think so.
Some attempts, but no.
I think there's at least there was an attempt earlier. I can't remember who, but it's a very underrated takedown in my opinion.
Felipe Pena is really good at it.
Yeah. I'm half decent at it. It's one of the takedowns. Like, if I had to hit it, I do it from the bottom a lot.
Keenan Cornelius also that signed with ACB.
Oh, that's right. I'm excited about that.
He beat Honório on the Europeans with submission, with the close guard, and went to the lapel guard and wrap around to the
armbar.
Omoplata. Really well made.
Wow.
You know, Keenan did an amazing performance. Submit everyone on his way to the title. Very impressive. I really want to see him here. Actually, I'm gonna one of my next project, I mean not next activity, will be the Grappler's Escape which is going to be the end of April. For 10 days, it's going to be me, Keenan, and Gejari Matuda
Nice.
at the cruise. That's going to be
my
amazing. If you guys want to know more about it,
I do.
you go to grapplesescapes.com.
Do I get a discount? I want to go.
Man, you should. I'll give you a room.
I've never been on a cruise, man. I want to go.
Me neither. It's going to be amazing. We're going to go from Miami, Fort Lauderdale, and going to go to Haiti, go to the Caribbean, training every day, you know, discovering every island we go.
Sounds incredible.
Jiu-jitsu in the cruise.
Oh, nice!
Great content. Wow.
Erberth
So
with the
close.
recovery. They're still going. They're still going. Yeah.
That thing's got high here.
And the
Was it
crowd
2
loved
points?
it. It was
Was it 2 points?
not 2 points. That's so unfortunate for Honório because it was such a beautiful takedown.
Well, that was the counter you talk about, right?
Yes. But see, you could see Erberth gets
Now
emotional. Yeah, you could see it. Like it got to him.
Yeah. You
You
cannot
gotta
let
be
it go.
careful with that.
You
though,
cannot
man.
let it happen.
I'd rather see, you know, a cold, you know, in Brazil you say calculista, right?
Yeah.
Like someone who's like measuring all his acts versus like letting emotion take over. But sometimes emotion can work in your favor too. Getting angry can help sometimes.
Yeah.
You gotta be careful with, you know, if it can make you more aggressive versus making, you know, allowing for too many mistakes.
I mean, that was a big step up on the game. If it's not a draw game now, that would be this. Would make it very decisive.
That was,
you know?
see, this is like sometimes.
That's what the referees want to see.
Yeah.
Is action. Even though if you did achieve, but that, you know what I mean. There's no advantage, but that is the issue in the initiative, right? And Honório showed this one now, and this can cause problems for Erberth. You need to back it up now.
And yeah, they both kind of calmed down a little bit. Honório with that Poncionagi was the same one. Every match we're seeing that now. What a great takedown.
Very good.
But see, Erberth recovered so quickly. Like he was on the ground for a quarter of a second.
Just
Boom,
bounced back.
like a cat. Like so fast.
But it did get him surprised. He's kind of got on his nerves as well. Not the punishment. Penalty. Sorry.
Is that second one now?
It's
Yeah,
the
'cause
second
they're
one.
not showing on the scoreboard. I believe that was the second one.
Vamos, campeão, vamos, campeão. Vamos, campeão. Faz ele andar isso. Faz andar,
Honório's
faz
like a
andar.
tank, isn't he? Look at him.
He wants to do the counter. See, like you said, it's very hard, you know.
Yeah, both of them want to counter, but no one wants to take the initiative because there's so much risk involved. We got just under 2 minutes left, round 2. Honório in black, Erberth Santos in blue. Next we have Matias Ribeiro versus Jose Mateus. Got a lot more to go. We're about halfway through the show, bro.
Yeah,
Long way to go.
plenty of good fights. Hudson Mateus gonna fight Matias Ribeiro, is a lighter guy, you know, that represent some of the jiu-jitsu here in Spain, as he lived here for a while.
Nice.
He's Brazilian from the south. Whoopa!
Nice.
Again, very great attempt by Honório.
Honório, like, he is like Herbert in a lot of ways, where he just has that kind of explosiveness that will surprise you with the takedown. You know, but it'd be hard to surprise Herbert again. You know, that was one beautiful Poncionagi. I know Honório's looking for it again. The question is, can he do it? Honório representing Qatar Jiu-Jitsu.
And Erberth represents Esquadrão. I believe that he's on club now, his own team.
Yeah.
Erberth, he
bounced around a lot.
Many different clubs, right?
Yeah. I think there's, you know, I don't know, like to me, the jiu-jitsu goes beyond just looking for good training partners, brother. You want to be around the people that, you know, kind of like a second family. Like one of my favorite things about going to the gym is just being around good people that make me smile. That's where my happiness lies, is just being around the right people. bond with those people versus I'm in a different gym every 3 weeks. There's a different stimuli to every gym you go to. You train with someone new, you're challenged in ways that you're not always challenged when you're training with the same person every day.
Yeah.
With that being said, I never complained about who I'm training with, bro. Like, that's one thing I see more and more.
That's the Poncionage.
Wow. Poncionage almost looks like a Kataguruma, really.
Yeah.
They gotta resemble.
Look at that. And hey.
No, he had the sleeve. It almost looked like he was reaching for the leg. Wow.
That's really good.
That was it. That's a little shoulder bump there.
Tried again, but without success.
No success there. And Luan Carvalho in Herbert's corner.
It's gonna be
We
tough.
have Marcão and
Honório, he seems like a guy that can complicate so many different guys. And for example,
really.
he was the one that beat Leandro Ló.
Yeah, I believe it. Like, because like, how do you sweep this guy, man?
Yeah.
Like, you can't stand. Like, to take a guy like him down, you're gonna have to bring an Olympic caliber judoka or wrestler to take him down. Like, in jiu-jitsu, how many people can take him down? Like, not many, right? Like, I can't think of anyone like, oh, for sure he's gonna take him down.
That's a tank.
And exactly, he's a tank. And then you're gonna pull guard on him, and it's not gonna take long for him to start smashing a half guard. So it's a scary thing to pull him in a half guard as well. I think we spoke about this one of the ACBs, bro. Like, we have a similar strategy. Break the control at least one sleeve and keep it crossed so they can't lean on you. You know what I'm talking about? Just that cross grip when you play guard, and it prevents your opponent from leaning on you, because if you square it with you, they can always use the weight.
Yeah.
That's a strategy I like against heavyweights.
That was.
It seems like it always gets heated at the edge of the mat. Have you ever noticed that?
Yeah. But we use the mat as also to get the threat to the opponent.
Like, you're in the middle, they're all like passive and waiting. As soon as it gets to the edge, they get all aggressive.
Yeah, you put it in the corner as well, though, huh?
Yeah.
That's why they have the opportunity to use the mat as a tool.
Yep. This is round 3. 4 minutes left. I think it's safe to say no one's going to pull guard.
It's going to be another really tight. I think up until now is that takedown attempt. I mean, it was a takedown, just didn't hold for 3 seconds. That's what's been decided.
See, like, this is like sometimes where advantages come in handy. I understand why people don't like him, and I think it's a good argument. There's a good argument there, but in that situation, it's like, yeah, that kind of counted for something. Yeah, it would have changed the fight. It would have definitely made Herbert more aggressive.
For sure, something could even Honório
could make it more exciting, because now Herbert's got to they got to turn it up a notch.
Now the penalty for each, 3 each, 4 each.
Okay, so 4 each.
If they get penalty, they both disqualify.
Yeah, so they got 3 minutes and 20 seconds. They're both fairly rested,
They
probably.
had them before.
They
both been disqualified.
Yeah, I can see it happening again.
3 minutes without.
That would be unfortunate,
yeah,
to our viewers, but it could happen.
As our slogan is, less show and more fighting.
Exactly. I love that slogan, by the way.
Wait.
What did I tell you, brother? Edge of the mat.
Usually the edge of the mat to take the reaction.
Yeah, they get all heated. But they need that, man. I want to see it. They don't like to. They got a fist bump to their leg. Honório's like, I don't really want to do it.
It's because Honório, if he wanted, he could just drop it on the out of bounds, right?
No.
You see, like, he actually held Erberth so he doesn't get hurt. So Erberth actually respect that.
Yeah. I think even if there's a personal rival, there's still respect there.
Yeah. You know what I mean? It's like, liking each other is one thing, respecting is a completely different thing.
When people think, those fighters, they don't respect each other. No, they really do. You know why? They're training hard to fight each other. That's the ultimate form of respect, is the fact that you're trained to beat me. Yeah. That's all the respect I need, man. I don't need you, complimenting me or being nice to me. Like, you're training hard to beat me. You respect me. That's good. Granted, like, I hate smack talking, man.
Sportsmanship. Wait, Erberth's a little bit frustrated. You can see
2 minutes left.
trabalhar agora. 2 minutos trabalhar, campeão. Bora. Você tá super bem, pô. Isso, 2 minutos trabalha.
1 minute and 50 seconds. You're gonna see some action right now.
Isso, tá pegado mesmo. Bora, começa a balançar. 2 minutos você trabalhando.
Minute 43.
Erberth needs to show some action.
Yeah, he needs to turn it. This fight is going to
Need to
Honório
impress the
because he got a
judges.
little bit closer.
You know,
But you never know what the judges are thinking, brother. They might be looking at this fight and thinking Erberth's winning.
Vai, 1 minuto e meio.
It's been fairly close. Honório had that one close attempt, and or that close takedown attempt.
I think Honório is winning this fight.
Yeah,
Much more attempts and one close achievement.
true. But Erberth can still change this.
The thing is, Erberth knows he needs to do something to impress the judges. The crowd's asking, bring to the ground, bring to the ground. They want to see jiu-jitsu, but I don't think we'll see any groundwork on this match. There we go to the knife window.
And so you don't see Honório moving around much, but when he moves, you can see he drags Erberth with him. There's just so much power behind his weight. When he just pulled Erberth and just like forced Erberth to take like 2-3 steps forward. That's when he's most dangerous, and I think he's saving, he's conserving his energy. And I can see both of them really getting aggressive the last 40 seconds or so, I hope.
They hit him forehead to forehead. The crowd goes wild over here. Pushing him. If they get one more penalty, it's over.
Yeah, well, they might be disqualified.
They might get disqualified. There's 20 seconds to go. They need to show some action. It's 10 seconds. They're using the match.
5, 6 seconds left. Yeah, like I don't. Smart, because it looks like he's actually close to a takedown when he's really not. But the judges might look at that and give him the win.
That's the end of the match.
I think they're going to lean towards Honório, bro. I'm with you, but I wouldn't be surprised if it went the other way.
This is going to be hard, but I think it went down to that takedown attempt.
After 3 hard fought rounds, they are level on points. This has gone to a referee's decision. Your winner by split decision in the